Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you work, that you're still stuck in that same place? Like time is running out and you're watching everyone else move forward while you're left behind. I get it. I've been there and it is really terrifying to feel like you're never going to catch up. But here's the thing, it's not your fault and there is a way to change this. And no, you're not stuck. In this video, I'm going to share what finally helped me break free, what's been holding so many of us back, and how you can take that first step toward building a future that you feel excited about. So why listen to me? I know what it feels like to be stuck. I'm 58 years old, I'm an empty nester, and I spent decades in the 9 to 5 grind with little to show for it after 40 plus years. Then one day, I saw a friend's post on Facebook. The timing was perfect, and I thought, what do I have to lose, right? So I jumped in, and now I'm here to help you do the same thing. Let me tell you about Kelly. Kelly felt the same way. She was overwhelmed, she was stuck, and she was scared that it was too hard to make a change. But she decided to take a chance, and now she's building something that she never thought was possible. And she literally has made close to $23,000 since she started just in November, just quite a few weeks ago. And she's already killing it and doing amazing because she's implemented the things that she's learned. So 2025 is looking pretty amazing for Kelly as well. But here's the thing about Kelly and about me. If Kelly decided to take a chance and now she's building something that's bigger than she even thought. And if she can do it, then why not you? If I can do it, then why not you? It's all about having the right tools and the guidance. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you just how to get started and turn your life around and rewrite this chapter in your book. So then let's talk about it. Let's talk about what this system actually is. This is a step-by-step business system. I like to call it a business in a box because it's literally designed to work for people like me and you. We're busy. We're busy people, right? So we need something that we can learn and we can still do it in between our other busyness, right? So we have to make it work and make it fit in. And if you can do that, you can do this. You don't need to create products from scratch with this program. You don't need to figure out any complicated tech. And you definitely don't need to have years of experience. And I really need you to know that. It's all set up for you. All you need to do is plug in your information and make it work for you so that this way you can focus on growing and earning without being overwhelmed. So by now you're probably wondering, well, who is this program for ideally, right? Well, it's ideally for anybody that wants to learn how to make money online without trading time for dollars. This system is for people who are really, really tired of working harder without getting ahead. If you've been looking for a way to build something meaningful and profitable without sacrificing all of your time and trading those time for dollars, which we've been taught to do since a very young age, did it for 40 plus years. The best part is that I'm not doing it anymore and you don't need to either. So again, this system is for anybody who's tired of working harder without getting ahead. So now you're probably wondering, okay, but how does the system work that you're talking about? Well, here is how it works. The moment that you start, you're going to have access to everything that you need. You're going to get an email directly to you. You're going to get ready to sell products. You don't need to go and reinvent anything. You're going to get the tools that you need to automate your business and get it set up for you so that you are earning 24/7. And you're going to get step-by-step guidance to set it all up. So it's super, super simple. And that is why you do not need to be tech savvy. And the best part is you will have support every step of the way. So you're never left guessing about what is next to do. By now, you're probably wondering, so how much time does it take? A few hours a week can really help get you started. You don't need to pour in that much time, but the more time that you have, the better. So what I did was in between my other commitments that I had and my other business that I was running, I would do this in between and I would be plugged in. The more and the faster I could learn, I knew that the faster I can earn. So for me, that is what I did. But you could literally plug in 2 hours a day to get where you need to go. Now let's answer this question because I love this question. But hey, can I really earn 100% profit? Yes, 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 yes. Here's the thing, every sale is yours to keep. So when something comes in and you get a $900 sale, you get $900. That's what's going to be sent to you, minus just your PayPal fees or your credit card processing fees, which you're going to have no matter what kind of business you do. But other than that, you're not giving that money to anybody else because it's yours. You don't answer to anybody else. You are your own boss and it is your business. And there's nobody above you and there's nobody below you. So it is yours, 100%. If you have any more questions, go ahead and drop them down in the comments because I'm here to help you. So my question for you is this. Are you tired of watching life pass you by? Are you wondering if you're ever going to catch up? It doesn't have to be this way. Go ahead, click the link below, see how this system can help you take control of your time, your income, and your future. You don't have to be committed by putting in your email address, just so you know. It's not for everybody, but you're not going to know unless you actually put in your email address into my website, because then what I'm going to do is send you over the blueprints of success that I followed. That's exactly the process that I did. I plugged in my email address into my friend's website. She sent me over the information. I then started from there, and that was it. It's easy and it's simple to start. So you don't really need to wait. Your next chapter of your life and your book of life is going to start now. So let's talk about what makes Legacy Builders different from other programs that are out there. And I have other programs, so I'm talking from experience for you. Okay. The bottom line is simplicity. Simplicity that works is the key. Most programs expect you to figure everything out on your own, and that's why so many people give up. This system is really different, and everything is ready to go from day one. There's no creating, there's no guessing, there's no overwhelm. You just follow the steps and you start seeing results. That's it. Plug into the system and follow it, and you will see how easy that is to do. Literally designed that way, and it's designed with interactive training so that you can literally stop it as you go along and implement what you just learned and then go back and continue. And that's the easiest way to do it, and that's what I did. And I have to tell you, you may have not a lot of time in between so that you can actually learn, and you may have a lot of time. But for me, I literally took every second that I could for 2 weeks straight. And I told people, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not answering my calls. I'm very busy doing this because I was on a mission. I was on a mission to learn everything. And if you really want something bad enough, you're going to find that time, because time isn't something that we have. It's something that we create. I know one of the questions we just discussed was keeping every dollar and how to make 100% profit. Most programs take a cut of what you earn, but with this system, that doesn't happen. Every dollar that you make stays right in your pocket. You're not just building income, you're building something that's truly yours. And that is one thing that was so appealing to me to get started with this program, knowing that every single thing that I brought in was going into my pocket and not to somebody else's. I have another program that I started after I purchased Legacy Builders. I purchased another program. I'll leave their name out of it. Literally within 2 months, literally it was a brand new program. I got involved in it because I wanted to see what did they have that was going to be different. Well, let me tell you, within 2 months, their 100% paying system turned into a 90% paying system, because they literally started to take out 10% of it so that they can have their costs covered to run their business. They didn't plan that in the beginning, but they realized that they needed it. That's not the case with what we do. So that isn't how it is. And that's why I don't really talk about that program at all, because I'm not super impressed with it. Not as super impressed as I was with Legacy Builders. And that's why that's what I talk about. And that's why I bring that information to you now, because what I've learned in between the two is that I don't want anything changing. I am with the most amazing company, and with Michelle is the founder, and she really, really pours everything into you. And that's why you're keeping 100% of everything. So like I said, you're building something that is truly yours. So one thing that I hear often is that the reason why people don't always get involved in having their own business is because they're scared. They're scared. They don't even know what to do. They don't know where to get started. They don't know where to even begin. But the truth is, you're not meant to do this alone. Because when you work with this program and with what I've been doing, you're going to get daily trainings that are sent to you every day in school. We use School, it's a really fabulous community. We get daily trainings every day in the community. We follow School, which is super easy to follow. And in there, every day, Michelle posts another video training us on things that are going on. And listen, when you're in the digital world, you need that because things change all the time. So to know that you're working with mentors, $1 million mentors that are teaching you what they've already done and what they're learning moving forward is really, really key. And it's super, super important to do. This system gives you the tools and also the encouragement that you need so that you can succeed. So you're never left wondering, what do I do next? It's all laid out for you. And if you're ever unsure, you just go straight into the community in School and you just ask. And somebody is going to answer your question for you. And that's the cool thing about this, is because in that community are experienced six-figure earners, and we're all there to help each other. And that is what's so cool about it. Look, I know how scary it can feel to start something new, but I also know how scary it feels to not start something new and be in the same place. But starting something new doesn't have to be scary. It could really be super, super exciting and fun. That's what it was for me. Scary and fun. A little bit of sweet and spicy, right? But imagine how much worse it would feel to let another year go by and still be in the same place. And that's what's going to happen at the end of 2025. All these people that hated 2024 and are so excited for 2025, but they didn't make any new changes and they don't even know what's going to be different. Well, how are they going to get out of that? They're going to be in the same place at the end of 2025 going into 2026 as they are today. You guys, you got to make the changes. You can't keep doing the same thing and be miserable about it. Why would you do that? You have to move forward in life. We have to always be evolving and growing. If you're ready to do that and you're ready to take control and you don't want to let another year go by, do it. Click the link below. See how simple it is to create something that you're proud of. Listen, if you put your email address in there, you don't have anything to lose because you can go ahead and unsubscribe after. It's okay. But you owe it to yourself to read it and learn to see if it's something that is good for you. You're already here. You're watching me for a reason. If you're watching me for a reason, then go ahead. Take the next step in your life. Don't wait until May when the year's half over like I did. I wish I waited. I wish I did something back in January last year, but I just didn't know about it. And you don't know what you don't know, but now I know. And now you know. So you've got nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. So when you go down there, you'll see my website. Plug in your email address in there. I'm going to go ahead and send you over the email that will have over in there the blueprint to success, the one that I followed. Look, I know what it feels like to be stuck and to think, what if I never figure this out? I've been there. I've done it many, many times, but you don't have to stay in that place anymore. You have what it takes. You have what it takes to create something incredible. You just need the right tools and the guidance to get you there. Click the link below. Let's take this step together. I believe in you. Let me know down in the comments what your dreams are to be different in 2025. And if you're seeing this video and it's already time and it's there 2025, then go ahead and tell me what you're going to do different this year. Let's talk. I can't wait to see you jump in with me. And I can't wait to mentor you and get you to where you need to be, because I feel it in my bones that 2025 is really going to be a stellar year. Are you in it or are you not?